Hello everyone, welcome back to my LEGO YouTube channel, PG LEGO Man. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a complete overview of my LEGO collection. To begin the tour, we'll start off in the center of the city, where I have my Central Park with a bunch of minifigures, and the Town Hall, which is my tallest building of the city. Around the Town Hall, I have some basic sidewalks, and this police scene with the alley in between these two buildings, the Assembly Square on the left and the diner on the right. Behind the town hall, I just have some really basic things, including this small park for the pet shop and nothing else really here. And then the additional buildings on the side are the bookshop and the corner garage. The corner garage is lit up, which I'll show you later. And then coming over here, there's the boutique hotel, the jazz club, and the police station. The police station can also be lit up. And then coming down the street, you see some vehicles and just the normal sidewalks of the city. And right here in the front, I have this little concert that's going on with two singers. And right here, these are the parking spots. And a little garden right here. And then moving over to the right side of the city, you can see Assembly Square, like I mentioned, the diner, and then on this side of the city, I have the Brick Bank, the Parisian restaurant, which can be lit up, and the detective's office. And coming down the street here, I have my Speed Champions collection on the side to fill up the extra space and to also create a car show. And I also have two monster trucks right here. Moving on from the top of the city, I'll show you my two other layers, which I typically don't show on video, but recently I've been working a lot on my Christmas village, and I rebuilt a bunch of my sets. Back here, I have the buildings from the last 10 years in the back, and a bunch of small sets in the front. I'll probably be working on this, and I may show you a video coming soon. And I also have a bunch of trains: the high-speed passenger train, the crocodile locomotive, which I motorized, the cargo train, and back here I have the Christmas train. I will be trying to put lights under here soon, and I may build a train yard on this side with some train stations. So when I do that, I'll show you guys. And then on the bottom layer, I have a little water area with some of my boats, and I added some sharks for some storytelling. And then I have one of my favorite buildings right here in the back, the fishing shop. Here are the sets that I have lights with lit up. So here's the police station over here. It looks pretty cool because you can see the interior details of these sets without removing the modules of the building, which is nice for display. And then the corner garage right here. You can see the inside. Looks pretty good. And lastly, the Parisian restaurant right here. I also have a light set for the pet shop over here, but I haven't installed it yet because when I got it, I put it in incorrectly and had to remove it. And that's why in one of my LEGO City updates, you saw me completely rebuild that because it got completely destroyed when I removed the light set out of it. I also have one for Assembly Square, but the battery box was not working, so I'm gonna have to fix that, and I might get like a joint USB connector that just connects to like a power box, so I don't have to worry about the batteries going out. On the side I have all my storage for some of my pieces, and I have some sets which I'm working on right now. And coming over here, here's some more sets I have. These have been sets I've had for many years, I just haven't built them yet. And then over here I have all my other parts, and I have some of my displays of my biggest sets. So this is Gringotts Bank, my largest set. I have the Pac-Man arcade right here, and I have the Artemis Space Launch System right here. The last part I want to show you is my collection on my shelves, and before I get to that, I just want to show you guys that I have this airplane flying over the city with this invisible wire. It's pretty cool. And now moving on to the shelving, this is my first set I got when I was 4 years old. It is the Cars set with the Big Ben building, and then these are a bunch of my earlier sets when I was younger, including a bunch of planes and space stuff. And this space set over here was actually something not Lego, but I thought that it would be cool to include it. And this is actually the oldest set I own. This is a very old space Lego set. And on this side I have my Harry Potter collection continuing, and the treehouse set. And then over here I have most of my large model cars and more of my space sets. The last part of my shelving collection is right here, where I have a bunch of small sets or theme sets for holidays, and then I also have some architecture sets here, a few more of my Speed Champions right here, some other small sets, and here's a bulk of my seasonal Lego sets that are kind of hidden away. But this shelving here is something I redid over the summer, which is new for this year, and since the last update of my complete overview. And then down here is just a couple more sets. Two sets I really like, but they don't really work in the city layout. So maybe one day if I get a bigger city I could include those. And then here are just some more sets I haven't built and some Lego books. But yeah, that's really it for the complete overview of my Lego city and collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.